Okay, so the little vlog you're about to see has to be split in two because YouTube videos have to be under 10 minutes each one, so it's going to be split into two parts. You're going to see it's going to like cut off. Just click on the next video. Enjoy! Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you a little story. I've been trying to get it off my chest for a while now, so I'm basically just going to go into it. So, I basically just, my boyfriend and I just split up last night. I'm not even kidding, like last night. So, let me start from the beginning. So, for like the past week and a half to 2 weeks, I've been really thinking about breaking it off with him because I guess I'm just kind of losing interest. So I didn't think it'd be really fair to date someone if you're losing interest, you know? I mean, it's better to break it off now before you get attached than like a longer time from now. And because that's kind of like lying to yourself and to the person. So that's not cool. So last Thursday, which was the only day of school we had because of snow, and it was a late day, so it was like a BS day, like nothing happened, and it was like the new day of the new semester, or the first day of the new semester. So it was just kind of like a quick meet with like the teachers for like not even an hour because we're on block schedule, and that was pretty much it. And like you got to know where you sit. Anyways, so all day that day I was talking to like a couple of my two best friends and thinking, oh, what should I do? I'm really reconsidering it. He's really kind of annoying me. What do I do? And so I kind of like made a list of like all the pros and cons, and my mom does this a lot with other things, and so she recommended I do this. And if you kind of see which outweighs the other, and if there's more cons than pros, then I mean, maybe it is time to break it off. I mean, I wasn't happy, he didn't seem happy either. So, I mean, okay, so that was like what I was gonna do that day. So it's like the bell rings at 2:15 for the end of the day, and then he usually comes like to my class like as soon as possible, and I felt like he kind of had it, like, or he knew it was kind of something weird was coming that day, because it was like the only day of the week that we went, and I have no school this week. Yeah, so I felt like he kind of like felt it coming. So I go to say like bye to him, like, and he's outside my class, and he has to like go like drive home, and then I have to go home too, because I don't have a car. So I'm saying bye, and then it all felt really awkward. Okay, and then because at that point we were like already kind of like in love, or like thought we were in love, whatever you think that is in high school. I mean, whatever. Whatever you want to think. So it's kind of like, I love you, and I was like, I love you too. Like, you could tell I didn't mean it, because I was kind of hesitating. So I was like, I was kind of like mad that I did that, but I was hoping it would kind of give him like a hint as to like what was gonna happen. So he like texted me like right after that as we were like walking away, like, is something wrong? So we kind of got into it, and I hated it because it was through a text, and I was like, wow, really? And so we finally got to talk on the phone when we both got home, and so I decided to break it off, and I did. And then he was so upset about it. He kept talking to me, like, he wouldn't hang up for like 2 hours. I wasn't gonna like just click end. I mean, I was trying to explain to him as best as I can, because I've been through the whole like first love, first huge breakup thing, but he hasn't. So I understand how hard that is, because I would never want anyone to feel the way that I felt when I was like first broken up with like my first real boyfriend. It sucked because it took me forever to get over with, and I figure guys usually like get over it faster, right? I don't know. So I'm just kind of like in my room. At this point, I'm supposed to be single. I'm not like talking to anyone. Just kind of like on the computer, looking at stuff, eating, cooking. And around like 8:15, I get this call to my cell phone, and it's the guy. And he's like, hey, can you come outside? And I was like, oh my god. I totally knew what was gonna happen. So I looked outside my window, and there he was, standing right there. And I was like, okay. So like I was in sweats, but like I put some jeans on real quick so I can look like somewhat decent. And I walk out the front door, and he's right there, and he's holding this like little stuffed animal, like Pegasus thing, and it's pink, and it was so cute. And a box of my favorite candy, which are Peeps. Everyone knows that I love Peeps. Like, Peeps is like what I get for my birthday, what I get for Christmas, what I get for Easter, what I get for like freaking every holiday that there's on the calendar. That's what I get it for. Cause I don't know why, I just liked it so much. I love it so much. So I mean, how could I resist? So like we're sitting outside on my steps talking for like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes because it's freezing, and I felt bad because he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it was like snowing, or it wasn't snowing, but it was 30 degrees or less. And so I invite him inside, and we go into this room, which I'm filming right now, which is my studio. It's not my room's really messy, and I'm kind of in the process of like organizing my room and my closet, so it's kind of a mess. And my room's not that great with lighting or space. Anyways, so we talked for a good like hour and a half, and I guess I didn't like mean to cave in, but I just thought it was such a sweet notion that he came because he felt like our relationship really wasn't over. Deep down, I felt like it was. I knew it was for me. Maybe not for him, because I didn't realize he would get attached in such a short amount of time. We only dated for a few months. So I don't know. I guess like things like moved fast for him. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, but so we kind of like get back together in this room. This room's seen a lot. Anyways, so and then my brother comes in, and like he's crying, and like I'm crying, and then my brother comes in and he like invites us to go bowling. I don't know. So the three of us, me, him, and my brother, and my brother's friend, we all the four of us go bowling, and it was fun. It was a good time. We had pizza, whatever, and then we come back home, and then he left, and it was good and dandy. Okay, so that was then. That was last Thursday. And last night he came over for like, last time was the first time since then that I've seen him, because it snowed again. Another like foot of snow. And the same last night, it was supposed to snow a lot, and it did. So he came just so we could kind of like see each other for a bit. But then I realized, like, why did I like give in last Thursday? So I was like, okay, I want to do this before Valentine's Day, because I don't want to just kind of suck up for Valentine's Day and kind of just and then end it like right after that, after he's like planned anything out or given me anything of like money worth, because I don't want people wasting their money. I don't know, I'm cheap. So okay, I need to speak up, sorry. So anyways, I realized, okay, I need to do this. I gotta do this. And I do. So, and then he's just really upset, and he's like about to leave, and he gets in his car, and then I realized there's like 3 inches of snow on the road. Okay, that's when it got really dramatic. So he ends up having to stay the night because he can't go anywhere, and he lives like 15 miles away. So he couldn't get anywhere, and so he spent the night, and we kind of like hung out, but it was really, really awkward. But I don't know, it kind of like it was really sad because it was upsetting to see him upset, but it was also kind of weird that I wasn't really like that upset. Like I said, I've been through like this whole spiel, so I mean, it wasn't a huge deal to me. I guess like the more you grow up and like go through these sort of things, the stronger you get after them. And that's kind of what I was trying to tell him, that you get to a point where like it gets easier